schedule. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track. Matt Shaw up now for the Tigers. There's a strike. The Phils up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one hammered way back there. That'll make it out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-3. Get on the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and they get Torkelson for the out. Young in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
That one blasted deep to right, back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning.
Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostige. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo soy el Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la off-white. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Acho, bro.
And this is it's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Here's a big so one out, nobody on. And digging in for Philadelphia, Jason England. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A monster shot to right. His second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ian Desmond. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Ball to strike. That's hard hit on the line. Fair ball. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Play it home. He's safe.
Nice try, Ramon.
And they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. He got a pitch he could get to out front. Kept his bat through the ball and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Adios, pelota. their third home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. So two down, Ray Munoz stands in for the Phillies. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Shelby Stevens. 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Adios, pelota. Another homer. His 57th homer of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Stacked. That one ripped. Adios, pelota. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 9-0. And here is Jason England. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. An offensive explosion this inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Ortiz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Andrew Painter. What do we have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And a miss, and that's strike 2.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Well, that's such a critical. pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And now the veteran third baseman, Dick Allen. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out. Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ian Desmond. And a pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. So he goes yard to left. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 12. Nothing. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
That one ripped left field. It's out of here. That one felt good. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add on. It's 13-0. Now, Justin Crawford. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. So a man aboard, and now the first baseman, Ray Munoz. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Nice try, Ramon.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night.
So up next, Shelby Stevens. Well struck left field. Adios, pelota. And he's gone yard again. His 58th home run of the season. It's 16-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Adios, pelota.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ben Rortvedt. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. On a line, base hit. And out to aboard. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Ripped to first, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder when one of those things. comes screaming towards you. Watch your lips.
Pinch hitter coming on. Dansby Swanson. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
It's so tough to come in as a
One out, bases empty. And now batting Mike Trout. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Hunter Pence.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They go back-to-back. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 21-0. And now Justin Crawford. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now for the Phillies, Ray Munoz. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Coming home. Safe. And the lead continues to grow. So the lineup flips over. Here's some real power at the plate. Shelby Stevens. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He sends a rocket to left. His fourth home run. Base is empty, one away. So here's the Phillies DH. Harmon Killebrew. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. And that's a great play for the out. Ben Rortvedt getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Smoke to right, but he's got it. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, David Ortiz. That's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is gone.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So up next for New York, Alejandro Kirk. Kirk with some impressive production lately. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pence under this one. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. And out of here. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 24-2.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
Next to hit, Josh Palacios. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is Now a screamer into the outfield. Palacios pulls it in for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Second and third, one gone. And now it's Hunter Pence, the 1-1. Base hit, one run is in. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The
Nice
run
try,
comes
Ramon.
in, and they extend their lead. So up next, Justin Crawford. Laser could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. The relay to third. The tag
Got him.
out.
That's an out.
But they do get a run. So digging in, Ray Munoz. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they tack one on the board. Back to the top of the lineup. Shelby Stevens. Now at the plate. Hard hit down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Man at second here with two away. Spencer Steer stands in for the Phillies. And a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Stevens around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score.
Nice try, Ramon.
And the lead continues to grow. 2 outs, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 rounds. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Chisholm pulls it down, and there's one away. So the batting order turns over, and next for the Mets, Grady Sizemore. So coming into the game now on defense, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Harrison Bader. He'll be out in left field. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Popped up right side, Guerrero. Snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Fly ball down the line. Crawford sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did. And yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly, he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Left field, way back there. Booyah! One down. So here's Bader now. Line drive ripped down the left side toward it's a left field corner, around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes. It and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Smoked into left, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. So the Philly batting order turns over. Shelby Stevens digs in now. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now it's the DH, Spencer Steer. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. Vladdy coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Too late. He scores. And they extend their lead. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ben Rortvedt stands in for the Phillies. Man at second. Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Safe, and that's his third hit. Here's the third. Third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Nerd Herd Assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that swing. Man, impressive.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Griffey around third. He will score.
Nice try, Ramon.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now Bader up to the plate. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Justin Crawford. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Lawler tossed to first, and that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, David Ortiz. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Hit in the air, left field, Bader. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense. Hayden Wisniewski into the game.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Digging in, Spencer Steer.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now here is Ben Wertvet. That one is hammered right field. Adios, pelota.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one ripped. Adios, pelota.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel. And he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So a man at first, and now Dansby Swanson. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Griffey aboard here at first with nobody out. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. 1 at second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one is off the wall. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. So up next, Shelby Stevens. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Throw is high and over his head.
Nice try,
and this
Ramon.
ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to...
Liner, and this could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. In safely with a double, his second
Nice
of the
try,
day.
Ramon.
Well done, drives in the run. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over, and just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And now it's going to be Ben Rortvedt. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
just an excellent swing all the way around. And it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Adios, pelota.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Not in time. That's a bunt single. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Line drive. Sizemore makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Painter ready to fire now. That one pushed foul. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. Josh Palacios up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get...
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Shelby Stevens. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Spencer Steer will hit next. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now a chance for Ben Rortvedt. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location.
Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Dansby Swanson. 3-1 now. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. It's out of here.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here. And you got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Base is empty with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in for the Phillies. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but you see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
And the batter now, Shelby Stevens. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jumping.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. And back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Max Lazar.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last. So expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Mets order. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Dick Allen up now for the Mets. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Into second, and he's got a double. And stepping in for New York, Ted Williams. Allen at second with 2 down. Gets a piece, and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Gone.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
In the air, left field, Bader. And that ends the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Ben Rortvedt. 3. Out. Out. Here comes the skipper. Now on the bump, Ryan Zefferjohn.
And he's got a nice lead to work with. So he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. Check swing, called strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th.
You're out.
And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Grady Sizemore. Next offering is in for a strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. All set to. And stepping in for New York, Dick Allen. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Ted Williams up now for the Mets. 1 out, bases empty. This one popped up. Swanson drops into the glove, and there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.